Alright guys, so in today's video, I just want to say, I'm going to be teaching you how to handle sales when they get so low and you're just out there like, who am I? Am I a candy seller? I thought I was a king. Now I'm like a little wimp or some chump, because as a candy seller, we get these great expectations. We go out there, we're going to say, I'm going to take on this day. I'm coming in. I'm about to make a killing of sales. I'm going to destroy today. And then all of a sudden, when you get hit with money that's way, way less, and you're like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute. Why are my sales this low? I don't understand. It's like, it doesn't make sense. And I'm going to be teaching you how to handle this coming up. What's up guys? Honestly, I don't even know what to say. If you're seeing this, then maybe I was able to edit this footage. But recently my laptop broke. So if you're seeing this footage, hip hip hooray, I found a way. Some way for you to get this footage and for you to see this awesome day we're about to have. Now, today are half days because it's finals, so we might not get that many sales, and it won't be as long as today. But we still gotta get up there and make some sales, and we still gotta do what we gotta do. Baby, let's get it. Like and subscribe to the video.
How much did you do?
Everything $1.
What is up guys? I don't know, but as you can see, I'm about to show y'all real quick. We sold out today, which is weird because we only had 2 periods. But honest, I didn't even expect to make that many sales, but life sometimes gives you the unexpected. That's why I got to be prepared. But I'm about to go track these sales, but hopefully we can still capture enough footage to where I can sell after the middle school and after the elementary school. But guys, we only got like 2 days left, and then I'm on Christmas break for like Christmas break for like 2.5 weeks. Even if this doesn't get uploaded, I still love you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
No problem.
Alright,
Alright, so right now, see, when usually I get out and I'm able to go and position myself before the kids get out, but today I wasn't able to because I got out at the same time as them. But right now, I'm standing outside of the school across the street where I live on my street. The house is back there. But I don't think I've ever revealed this to you, but this is basically my script that I use to advertise, you know, when I'm first coming out. People don't know you, so they're not going to likely buy from you. There's people who buy on pure impulse decision. But when I'm out here, I'm like, hey, this is what I got. I show them my selection. I'm like, hey, boom. Let them know what I got. I'm like, let me know if you're interested. That's it. Just say it with a smile on your face. You'd be surprised. Yeah, this is what I got today.
How much are the Skittles?
$1.
Thank you. Bye.
Alright, have a good one. Did you guys just get so I did not know the middle school got out early half days too. So apparently they get out early too. I did not know that. I thought they got a regular time. So we missed ourselves today, but we'll catch them tomorrow. We'll catch them lacking tomorrow. I'm about to follow. This Skittles. Alright, there you go.
Ooh, I got one. And tomorrow I might get to get it.
Alright.
I have a big belly. Have one honey bun, one Skittles, and how much is that?
$2.
Another honey bun.
Alright. So you want 3 honey buns?
No, 2 honey buns, 1 Skittle. 2 honey buns, 1 Skittle.
There you go. How we going? What's up, man? You gonna hit me with the rock? Got a hard punch.
$34.25. Thank you.
Alright, so you got the Skittles. Alright.
Sour Patch.
Sour Patch. Alright, you have a good. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. But guys, I just want to thank you for coming down, okay? So if you decided to make it all the way to this part of the video, thank you. You're a real one. So go ahead and drop a like while you're still here, if you haven't already. But guys, the biggest thing that I see with candy selling videos on YouTube is that there's so many candy selling videos about how to sell, what's the best sell, what's the best snacks to sell, the best approach, the best tricks, the strategies, all these things, where to go to restock, all of these things. But you got to understand one thing, that it doesn't matter the amount of tricks you know, the amount of strategies and tactics you have. None of that matters if you yourself can't sell the candy. You have to focus on the candy seller first if you want the candy to get sold. Because if you as a candy seller aren't prepared mentally for the obstacles, the journeys that are ahead, then you're never going to sell any candy. This is the number one reason why I never worry about my competition, because the self-doubt inside their own head will take them out of the game way ever before I could. Most people will never make it in candy selling as competitors because their own self-doubt destroys them. A lot of them won't even start because their own self-doubt stops them. So this is why selling candy is more of a mental game than it is actual physical. And that's why I'm really, I'm trying to figure out why there isn't anyone talking about this. Why, if you aren't prepared mentally, you're not going to sell, because your mind, the way you feel, affects your behaviors, and your behaviors are your actions, and your actions create your reality. And as soon as you understand that, you can change your reality by changing the emotional side of your brain, by changing the mental thoughts you have. You can change it. Now, here's what you need to do. Now, what I want you to do is, before we even get into that, I want to tell you about what happened to me, okay? I want to tell you about what happened to me. So, I've been selling candy for a while now, and I'm getting really good, right? I'm making all this money, and all of a sudden, I see my sales drop by $50, $60. I'm just like, what the world? I'm like, I don't understand. Like, just for example, yesterday, I was running out late to school. I overslept. I got school. I missed my first period when I make a lot of money. Now I got a couple other periods where I don't make that much money, and then I'll leave early. So I'm like, I'm coming back home. I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't make that much money today. I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm like, why are my sales this low? I'm like, usually when I come to school, I'm making tons of bread, but now it's like so small. I'm like, what is that? What is that, right? So this is what you gotta do. First of all, you gotta reevaluate, because a lot of times the way we feel is a result of our expectations. So imagine you're making $30 a day, right? And all of a sudden you only make 5. You're gonna be like, you're gonna be heated, right? But imagine you were only make 5 and all of a sudden you make 30. Now you're gonna be mind blown. So what I'm trying to say is there's this thing called the contrast principle, or the contrast effect. And the way you feel, like as humans, we like to grow. Like if a person made $1 million a year and then only made 100,000, they would feel worse than a person who made 100,000 and only made 200,000. What I'm saying is we like to grow, we don't like to decline. So as soon as we decline sharply, we're heated, we're trying to figure out, we don't understand why. And here's the thing, you have to reevaluate your expectations, because as soon as you know that if you would have never expected to make that amount of money, you would have never been disappointed. And that's a result of a lot of people with our life. A lot of times when we're upset with people, I know this is going off on a side tangent, but a lot of times when we're upset with people, it's because they didn't do something we expected them to do. So that's why I say you have to reevaluate your expectations, because when you walk in, if you've been making X amount of dollars for the past week, you come in, you already know it, okay, I'm going to make this amount, and then you don't make that amount, now that triggers in your brain that says, am I worthless? You know, do I still want to make money? Do I need to sell candy? Why can't? And it's a whole bunch of self-doubt. And so what I want you to do is first, don't look at the emotions. Don't look at the emotions. Just say, hey, I've been doing this consistently a day, and today I did a little bit less. I understand that. And the first thing you have to do is you have to accept. You have to accept that sometimes when you're selling candy, you're going to have not so good days. But the great thing about being at the bottom is that there's nowhere to go but back to the top. So just realize that if you hit bottom, it's great, because that means there's nowhere else to go but to the top. That's what you got to understand. So yesterday when my sales were super low by $60, the first thing I said was the great thing about being at the bottom is that there's nowhere to go but back up. That's the first thing you gotta realize. You gotta reframe the picture. There's a quote I saw that said, every setback is a setup for a comeback. So if you make a little sales, just be like, ooh, this means I'm finna make some more money. This means I'm finna come back harder. Okay? Now that you got the motivation, now that you reinstilled your mind to get back to the right place where you aren't feeling like a pile of dog crap, because you're not going to be able to sell candy feeling like a pile of dog crap, because the way you feel will manifest in your realities, and that's what you'll get. So after you got that done, you need to look at the facts. If the facts say you've been making $50 a week, and all of a sudden you made $30, not $50 a week, but $50 a day, and then all of a sudden you made $30 today, okay, well, figure out, what did I do? Is there anything I did wrong? Because sometimes you will purely have low days because you can't control what other people buy. You can't control that other customer. You can't force them, unless you got the gun to their head, maybe, but you can't force them to buy. So sometimes we have low sales because people just didn't buy that day. That's known in the vending business, that a lot of times you have your most money in the summer and you have lower money in the winter. And that's the thing. It was super cold yesterday. It was like 40 degrees. So I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have bought any candy either. But the thing is, weather sometimes does affect it. Sometimes there are things that are just out of your control, and you have to accept that there are seasons in business. Just like there's seasons in life, winter, spring, summer, fall, there's seasons, high, low, big, small, okay? So sometimes just accept that, hey, I know that sometimes I'll make a little less, and that's okay. But what I'm gonna do is figure out, is there anything that I can do to improve? Is there anything I can do? And once I've done those things, and I know I can do those, and if I've already done that, then that's okay. I've got other days, and I'm looking towards the future, and I'm not so focused on the present. That's what you gotta realize, okay? And the next thing I want you guys to also start doing is just, like I said, reevaluate. Say, hey, what can I do to get better? What did I do that may have had an effect on my low sales? And what do I need to do to make sure this doesn't happen so often or again? Okay, that's all you got to do. And if you've already done those things, then don't worry about it. It's out of your control. It's okay. All right. A lot of times as candy sellers, we want to control everything. We want not control everything, but we want to control what we make. We be like, hey, I made 50. I want to make 60. And I'm not saying that you can't make that. You can make as much money as you want, as you like. But all I'm saying is sometimes it is out of your control, because you can't control whether that customer buys or not. He may have been out of money and he wanted to buy, but he couldn't. So I'm saying just accept that sometimes and be okay with it and be thankful for it, because you should be thankful that you're going to have better days. That's all it is there to teach you, right? Now, the next thing I want you guys to do is to say this one thing. This one entire thing, I was standing on the bridge selling snacks, and literally I only made $1. Only made $1. Do you know how that made me feel? I said, I come out here and I make all this money, and today is the day that where I only make $1. Who do you think I am, right? I made only $1. Ooh, I was heated, y'all. I was heated. I mean, literally, I was heated that I only made $1. That's a waste of my time. But what you don't understand is this. You have to realize that you expected to make more. If you didn't expect to make anything, you would have made only $1. You would have been so grateful for that $1. So I found this one thing that I say, and this one thing that I say has completely changed my life as a candy seller. Because when I say this, it literally puts no expectation on the future, and it allows me to be grateful for anything that I have. Because there's no amount of money that I could give you that you wouldn't take if you couldn't wake up tomorrow. Okay? So you have to realize as soon as you start feeling all this, think about things that you're grateful for. Understand? Think, but hey, at least you get to sell. There's some kid in a wheelchair that's not even able to sell. There's some kid that has, is blind and not able to sell snacks. There is somebody who isn't able to do what you are able to do. So first of all, be thankful and be grateful you are even able to sell. There's someone who went out there and just lost their car, just lost their, just lost their keys to their house. There's a bunch of stuff that could have happened to you, and you're worried because you didn't make $50. What? So put things in perspective. And here's the last thing. I'm not going to take up too much more of your time. Here's the last thing. Just say this one sentence, right? You never know what the day holds. Now, I was up there at the bridge, and I was like, hey, I don't want to get negative. I don't want to put that out there in the world, because what we put out, we get back. And I was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just say this one thing. You never know what the day holds. And when I said that, I immediately brought my emotions back up. I immediately started feeling more positive. And I immediately went to sell at the elementary school location. And at that location, I ended up making $46, the highest amount I've ever made in 10 minutes. Now, why is that so important? Because when you say you never know what the day holds, that gives you hope that there's a brighter tomorrow, there's a brighter future. Now, some people may say, I don't want hope. Listen, do you want hope or do you want negativity? You can live your life in negativity or you can live your life in hope. And I choose hope every single time because I'd rather look on the positive than the negative side. And so I'm asking you, are you? Thank you for watching today's video, guys. I love you guys, and also be looking tuned because I got something big coming up. So watch out for that, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Love you.